This is the same image as the thumbnail image of this video. Can you guess what it is? No? Any guesses? Let's move the camera a little bit to the right. Well, what do you know? It's just seal. Now you realize what this is. Let's take a look at the original image once again. Do you see a seal now? You probably didn't see it the first time you saw this image, but now you do. What changed? Clearly, the image didn't change, but your brain did. Your mind has gained consciousness of the situation, and that's a seal of approval. But what is consciousness? Scientists and philosophers have delved into this question for millennia with not much result. It is as mysterious as the origin of language, the origin of music, the origin of life, the origin of the universe. Well, you get the idea. I would like to define consciousness as realization of information through observation. After you observe what this visual information represents, then and only then you can realize, oh, it's a semi-aquatic mammal known as seal. Again, consciousness is realization of information through observation. Now that we have a definition of what consciousness is, we can ask ourselves a couple of questions. The first one is, are animals conscious? Looking at the definition, if animals can observe some information and realize something, then yes, they are conscious. For example, can a dog observe an image of a bat and realize it's something humans probably should not eat? Maybe not. But he can still realize it must be a flying rat or an animal of some kind. So animals do appear to be conscious, just not at the same level as human beings are. Now here is another question. Can machines or artificial intelligence be conscious? Surely computers can store lots of information, but can AI observe information and realize something? So far the answer is no. We don't know how to implement consciousness into machines because we barely know what consciousness is. So currently, nobody knows how to create artificial consciousness. My guess is consciousness is something like a cell. You know how cells have organelles such as the cell nucleus, mitochondria, and vacuoles. These organelles have to work together to keep a cell alive and working. Consciousness likely arises from a similar process. Neural networks that are unconscious by themselves work together to create some degree of consciousness. Even language works in a similar way. By putting words together, we create thoughts. I think, therefore, I am.
Thank you.
To learn more, subscribe to The Bilingual or order a copy of The Birth of Language.
Would you like to learn more about language? Then get a copy of The Birth of Language from Amazon, Apple Books, or Google Play Books.